Hey guys, just a reminder that if you want a sweet, fade, limited edition Drift HQ shirt like this, you have till the end of August to shop at drifthq.com. Thank you. What's up guys, welcome to today's video. New record, I am out of the house before 7:30 a.m. It's been a while since I've been able to pull that off. Usually I'm going to bed at like 2 a.m. so feels like a good start to a Monday. Mondays can be tricky because usually there's quite a bit of stuff I have to do, like behind my desk, business related stuff, ordering parts, catching up with people. If I show up at 9 or 10 when I normally do, then I don't end up filming till like 2. So I'm hoping showing up early is gonna fix that. The Turbo S has been awesome. I know a lot of you guys always comment about my check engine light whenever I post any footage of it. So just as a reminder, that is because of the downpipe on the car. Haven't had a chance to tune it yet. It's kind of like a whole process. You have to like pull the ECU and dismantle the trunk, and I just haven't had time and I don't want the car to be down. But I'm pretty sure a flasher module is about to be released, so I don't have to do that and I can just flash it like a normal car. Finally hardwired my radar in this thing, if you guys can see it. It looks way nicer than having the cord draping over my dash. Overall, I have to say I absolutely love this car. I'm super picky and I'll be straight up with you guys. Like, I wasn't stoked about the RS6, didn't feel like me. This car's perfect. Haven't even tuned it yet and it is mind-numbingly fast. Always looks good. For the most part, it's pretty comfortable. The biggest regret that I have is not doing the big bucket seats, the carbon buckets like I have in my GT3. Because you sit so deep in those, I find that they hurt my back way less, where these kind of have like a very flat and firm bottom cushion. Problem is, in the resale market, the people that buy these are like executive, old businessman people. And I was pretty sure that carbon buckets would have hurt the resale. Regardless though, I still love this thing. I don't know if video will do it proper justice, but this thing is just freaking lightning fast. Like nothing. There's a lot that I can talk about with this thing. I'm not really a big car review person, so I've kind of like interspruced it in random videos, but if it would be of any interest to you guys for me to do like a full-on review of this thing and talk about like all the pros and cons and stuff that I found, let me know. Otherwise I probably just won't even bother doing it. Also, just want to apologize. I know my upload schedule's been a bit sporadic. My tonsils pretty much all better, so I don't have being sick as an excuse anymore. Just kind of played weekend to catch up on everything. Clay got back from California. We just wanted to have some chill time. And I think on weekends without events, that could become more of a regular thing. So please don't hate me. Look at how good this thing looks. I get so stoked every time I see it. Pardon the fog, we're in Florida, boys. Got my nice healthy briscus. Now we go off to the office for a bit. Oh, why the f I can't talk this morning. It's getting really annoying. It's taking me like 7 tries to do every clip. Oh, before y'all read into it thinking it's some big secret or something, this is not my rig. The boys over at Drift HQ are doing a little TLC to Schlegel and Josiah's cars before FD St. Louis. There's Pro 2 at that round, so that's why that's here. I've got huge news for you. Today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's Wednesday if you don't know what day it is. You should probably check your calendar more often. We are officially dropping the new 2021 FD S15 deck. Looks very beautiful. And if you guys remember, the last one sold out in like so little time. Actually, it was a pre-order. That was a lie. But when we ordered extra and then those sold out so fast, don't want to miss out on this. Never going to be restocked. This is not a pre-order. We got these in stock ready to ship. And then if you do miss out on these, we have a brand new banner that's dropping, a big guy like this. We restocked these banners. And then we got this new small tiny banner. It's like our little FD banner. So all this stuff will be on the site, dropping at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to set a reminder, pull your phone out right now. I'll show you how to do that. That'll be on the screen right here. Show you how to set a reminder so you can remember 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Wednesday. You're gonna love the deck. It's a good deck. LZMFG.com, link in the description. Thanks, bye. Fun, exciting stuff about to happen here at the LZMFG workshop. We're about to put the S15 up on the lift for the first time and look at the damage from Seattle. We got a pretty rough understanding of what got damaged, but haven't been able to lay eyes on it since the FD round. We'll really properly explain to you guys. So you're about to get a first look at this thing.
We replaced this one, so this is the old pen one. We put it back up to get it running, but this is one of the
End-link
got destroyed.
Can you tell on the frame that it was pushed in by looking at it?
There's a wrinkle right here.
I don't think you're gonna be able to see it on camera, but there's a little like divot where you can see the frame rail kind of Got like dented.
Oh yeah, you can see that.
You think it moved though? Like when you put the other subframe up, did it not line up, or did it line up?
It lined up, not perfect. I had to use there's a spot on the stock frame, so you use extension to make it go in. But when I put this one on, I had to do that, which you had to do that before. But what I think happened is, I think the engine plate saved the frame rail from actually collapsing. Worse than what it could
Yeah, I was
have.
gonna say, I thought it would be way worse than this.
Yeah.
I mean, this is enough to where we can get
Like-
get out of it with an alignment.
You could see another wrinkle there, right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So all that wasn't there before, because obviously thought that this frame was like bent really bad before, but that's key things that you look for when you think you have a crash car. And the frame, the strut towers are straight. They line up with all the body lines.
Is this the knuckle from the crash?
Yes.
I mean that.
No, yeah, this is the old one. No, that's the old one.
It doesn't. I mean, I don't see anything right in my face in terms of being bent. So that's.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we'll change it anyway, but.
So when we got to Seattle and we changed the knuckle that was on this side, because we changed this, we made a couple of changes on it, and the car got better. Like everything was more straight. But I took that knuckle off because the camber was still off, and then I noticed there was a slight crack like below the coilover mount. And Jeff up there is like, yeah, if you see that, it's most likely bent, and because that's what's happened before to him with another car. And like we had the spare, we put it up, and sure enough, it helped a lot get it back to the camber almost even.
You know how they sell like the pro bent arms, bro? Look.
So this is the normal one. This one's still good. It just has a bend. That's how they are.
Yeah, we can hammer this shit out, dog.
But you could tell it's really bad when the lower control arm is bent.
Yeah.
That bad.
Look at this too. This arm is like flattened like a pancake. Surprisingly, it looks like the stock Z32 knuckle held up decently.
Yeah, it held up. I mean, I haven't seen anything.
If it was like a S chassis knuckle, it probably would have broken.
Yeah, that cast crap.
Oh, my lower.
Yeah, lowers a little.
Big sad.
Lowers crunch.
So an important thing to note, so the way that a lot of the stuff is designed, you might think that it's like a bad product because it bent on a crash or something, but that's better. The whole point of using certain arms and like design them in a certain way is so those are the wrinkle zones, so you don't break the stuff that's harder to change, like a subframe or bend your frame or break a knuckle. It's better to have the arms or tie rods as a weak point because it kind of acts as a crumple zone. Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing.
Yeah, actually,
That wasn't from the crash. That was just from all my wall rides. But she's good. She's alive and well. So what's interesting that looks like it happened is I basically grinded the lip of the wheel off that would hold the tire on. So that's why the tire ejected itself on both the front and the rear wheel.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like a hoarder. Oh, this is the subframe that was on the car too.
Snapped. Bent.
Yeah. So I'm kind of a hoarder, so I like this stuff. I look at it, I'm like, oh my god, that's gonna be so cool to hang on my wall, and I'll always remember that time that I hit the Seattle wall. But I'm accumulating so much broken stuff at this point that I'm probably gonna end up doing some sort of giveaway or some sort of special thing where some of the broken parts from the S15 might end up with you guys. So I just want to say that because people always ask me at rounds like broken parts. I'm like, no, mine. Just because I want to decorate my upstairs lounge with like broken parts and stuff because it like kind of tells a story.
Some dude tried to walk off with your bumper.
Yeah.
It was funny.
But yeah, it's she didn't need a little bit of TLC. I don't think Ray knows how much work we got cut out for him.
It was another day in the office.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he knocked out that engine bay so quick. I haven't even shown you guys yet. I haven't even talked about it yet. But over the weekend, Ray both prepped and painted the engine bay already. So I haven't seen it personally myself yet, and I'm super excited to see it. So Ray was here over the weekend, painted the engine bay on the S15. Haven't seen it yet. Me and Johan are about to go see it for the first time. John already saw it. Oh my gosh. Speaker.
Jeez, this is so high.
I know, it's funny, right? This is crazy that it's the same car.
It's a new car now. We have to replace the 15.
Clear is so awesome. Looks pretty good.
Not bad. I mean, yeah, it would have been better come off.
Just 'cause
We're talking about the sticker. We were having a big sticker debate.
just because he told me to take it off.
Yeah, the sticker doesn't fall.
That's
Yeah. Some people like leaving the stickers, some people don't. So funny enough, this car, this color, Drift HQ Green, I never realized is actually a OEM BMW color. It's called Java Green, and it's actually like a BMW individual color. So there's people with like new M3s and stuff that have the same color. It's kind of cool. If you guys remember, I talked about the undercoating. So these are the 2 different tints that there are for what I was gonna do in the fender liner. I felt like this was too light. Definitely don't like this, but I felt like this was too dark. So I'm hoping a mixture of this two will look best. Johan brought up a really good point. We were about to do the bed liner in here, but I forgot about the fact that when we do the intrusion bars, Bell's gonna cage this one. Bell, Arthur, same dude that did the cage on the E36 and knocked it out of the park, and Colette's Corvette cage. For the intrusion bar, there's gonna be a plate here, and I didn't even think about that. That would have f***ed up all the undercoating. So good catch on that. I didn't even think about that.
He didn't want to make this go to like an R34 kind of build, but if we're gonna make it nice and go as far as making new battery trays and fix things like that and undercoat the car, then might as well just...
I mean, we're zinc plating the hardware at this rate.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, at this point, just...
The way that
we're gonna be gone for 2 events in the next 2 weeks, so might as well.
I look at this car like this is gonna be my first Drift HQ car. It's gonna be a reflection of Drift HQ. So if there was corners that could be avoided cutting, I'm trying to make a long story short without saying we're overbuilding it. But it's gonna be a simple engine setup, and like it's still not a super complicated car. It's just little steps along the way that make a difference. Because for once we're not in a crazy time crunch, and it's kind of just like a project that's getting assembled on the side. You guys might have noticed that in the beginning of the video, I was riding my bike a little bit, which I haven't done in a very long time. Whew! That was first try. Dead. Yeah, that was not supposed to happen. I normally can't ever manual bar, so real weird luck today. That other truck driver, I did second try, and I was super pumped about it. It's been a minute since I've ridden. One thing I noticed is it kind of hurts my brain a little bit more than it used to when I land. But one day, like I didn't want to say anything about it because I didn't want to jinx myself, and I'd still be knocking on wood all the time, you feel me? But I just woke up and my back did not feel as bad as it has been for like the past year. So I decided I was gonna go to the skate park and ride. I rode. My knees felt like jello after like, I don't know, probably like 20 minutes of riding, but it felt so good to get back on my bike again. I love this thing. Really all I did was just like, I started just kind of getting the habit of stretching more. And I feel like maybe I had like one muscle that was like pulling on my back weird, and it was making that disc hit the nerves. If you aren't familiar, I've explained in videos before, but I basically like my lowermost disc dried up a long time ago from something, and the 2 discs above it are starting to herniate and like hitting nerves. So hopefully me getting back in better shape and riding a little bit more will help that. Right, Johan?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, guys, this is actually like the first day that I've ever ridden my bike here, and it's so fun because it's like a mini shop playground. Not the floors! I scuffed the floors. Get the scrubber. Yeah, they don't think I can bunny hop on this. I don't know if I can bunny hop on this, but I'm gonna try because I like a challenge. See, the only problem is it's so short that I gotta be careful when I bunny hop on, I don't miss my front. All right, let's do it. Freaking every time I do my BMX trick, Sean's not here, and I'm like, yo, Sean, I did this. And he's like, nah.
Not even that bite right.
Damn, first scratch on the new box. I would love to grind this. I'm gonna like bunny hop on it. Yeah, so like straight. Yeah. Look here, now I gotta put my helmet on because you said that. Are you recording right now? Yeah. Yeah, Mike made a comment, and now I gotta go get my freaking helmet.
You have a helmet?
Yeah, like once someone says that, and it's all that's in my, you know what it is? Once you say that, that's all that I could think. The things I do. Bro, come on. Dude, the reflective surface is like jumping onto a mirror. Dead when I roll up to it, it is so deceiving. Yeah, I know. I don't think it's a good idea. So I don't like to back down on a challenge, but I've made the determination, although I could once do this in my life, probably not the best idea for me to attempt it right now. So we're gonna go down probably like an inch or two to the other box, and then we'll warm up, and then maybe in a future video, we'll dabble with this. I was about to grind it, and I was like, this is my brand new box. I'm gonna be really sad if I scratch it up. So we'll do it on that one. All right, that was cake. Kinda, came up a little short. What? We Gucci, dog. It's crazy, dude, how ridiculous is that? It's like 1 inch difference and it makes that big of a difference mentally. I think the shiny countertops really didn't do it for me. It's like my depth perception's like, what am I doing? Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe. Stop HQ. I feel like I want to do something crazier than that.